Hello everybody, Eternal Primo here. Welcome to this episode. Today we will be doing another kind of tech review, but this one's going to be a little more complicated. Today I have the Atrix Streaming Kit Bundle. This is an GameStop exclusive. I'm pretty sure it's their brand, to be honest, because I can't find it anywhere else. This kit comes with a mic, a light, and a webcam. A webcam that, shockingly, looks like a C920, which I just got one. So we're going to be doing a few things here. We're going to first check out the C920, which is considered a budget as well as beginning camera for streamers, as well as some YouTubers. And then see how the Atrix looks up to that, and then also compare it to my camera, my Canon M6 Mark II. I'm sure the M6 Mark II will be fine, though, because it's a great camera. It's the camera I use. Much as this intro will be fine as well. So I actually haven't opened either of these boxes yet, so we're gonna do this box, the Atrix bundle first. Then I'm gonna do a lot of series of tests on the webcam, then the mic, and the light, testing it and how it looks on each camera. Just the light on its own, and then I'll add my other lights as I go. By the way, as I'm going here, I will say which equipment I am using. So we'll see how this goes. This is my first time kind of doing this, so let's see how this goes. First off, unboxing. There you go. Now you can get this kit for about $80 at GameStop. That's okay, I guess. I mean, the C920 is $50. Generally, it's $80 right now, $70 right now. Last time I looked, I got it for $60 because I'm just a really good penny pincher. Ooh, kind of like this. So there's a little foam thing right here. Take that off. Ooh, somebody just flew at me. Those instructions. I'm hitting everything. Everything is being hit. It is a user guide for setting up the LED light. Does it come with a stand? It comes with a stand. I didn't expect that. Oh, wow. That is what's the thing on the back? So this is like a decent light. It's got diffusion on the front. What's this? Oh, it's for the mount into the... Okay, so you can change the mount. 2 cords. Here's the stand. So let's start with the light. Alright, let's see here. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. Oh wow, that's a lot of... That takes a lot of turning. Oh wow. How well does that stay on there? So I'm gonna do something a little different here. I'm just gonna screw the stand into the light instead of screwing the light into the stand. That seemed easier. It is standing straight. Let's get this tightened down now. There we go. I don't like that it feels like I can keep on pressing it down. I think they need some kind of like a rubber washer or just a washer of some kind to kind of stop that. Looks nice though. What is this for? What is this all about? It's a decent amount of playroom. I almost got taken out. There's color and brightness and an on and off switch on the back here. So let me just kind of see if I can. So on and off switch, there's the color, and here's the brightness. I don't know what this is. I kind of want to know. Is that a peel? That's a peel. Ooh, that's a good peel too. You can take the light off and put it on a different stand if you wanted. Okay, well, let's get the microphone out, because that's actually kind of cool. USB mic. It's got some threads here. That's actually kind of nice. I like that. Volume dial. Ooh. There's a headphone. Why did you put the headphone? You put the headphone jack. Look at this guy. They put the headphone jack right here. Why would you put your headphone jack right there? Put it... If you guys sell this mic on its own, please put it somewhere right... You know, this actually kind of looks like a Rode mic. Looks decent. It's got some kind of like a diffusion thing in the inside of it, and metal out cage. It's a light mic. It comes with an O-ring. I don't like this foam. It makes me feel like I'm not putting it on right. Oh, it's a USB 2. Turn to a Type C already. That's silly for $80 for all of this. I mean, it's not a huge not a huge deal, but like, come on. Now, is this the one for this? Or is this the one is there more instructions on this instruction? I'm gonna say this is for the webcam, the one with the little bump on it that looks like a energy capacitor. Oh, that's this one. Lost it. And this one that I thought had the capacitor thing on it is not have the capacitor, is for the microphone. I took a peel away from you guys, I'm sorry, but you have to live with that. This webcam's tiny. Can you guys appreciate how tiny this is? Is that an appeal? No, that is not appeal. Oh, nope, wait, I might be wrong. Yeah, it's appeal. That's the webcam from the Atrix. It says it does 1080p HD. Oh, it does also come with a little, shut up. Comes with a little privacy thing that, I'm not 100% positive how I put it on there. So you put it on like that, and this little flapperoo gives you a nice little privacy on your webcam. I don't know why you wouldn't just unplug your webcam, but there you go. Now let's unbox this Logitech C920. This is the C920X Pro HD. Okay, so the Logitech C920 is discontinued, but this is like brand new. It's got a peel, which we're gonna get that off. Nah, not a good peel. Is there another peel in the light? There's another peel right here. Okay, I'm already liking the C920 more than that other webcam. And I'm going to show you why in a second here. Let me get that other webcam. Can you guys see a difference? The Logitech C920 is a little thicker. Just a little bit. It's all the lens, it looks like. It's thicker too. There's a wider glass. It's wider in general, actually. I think these sides are for built-in microphone, but other than that, this thing isn't bad. I mean, it's a built-in cord. Feels like a toy. Feels like a piece of equipment. Everything about this feels nicer. By the way, I just noticed these have a bit of pivot on them. Both of them do. That privacy eye does leave a scratch, though, into the plastic of the housing of the webcam, so I would suggest not using that and going with my original idea of just unplugging it. Alrighty, I'm going to clean up a little bit, and then we're going to get on to the next part of testing, so I'll see you guys there.
Thousands of tears later.
Alrighty, the testing is done. We're going to do a very quick run through on all of them, and then we'll get to the final synopsis. Let's start with the microphone test, because gets this all taken care of. That way you can stop seeing me not doing anything. Let's see here. Which one? I think it's you.
I have spied for you and lied for you, put myself in mortal danger for you. Everything was supposed to be to keep Lily's Potter's son safe. Now you tell me you have raised him like a pig to slaughter?
Heavy on the low tones? I think I can fix that with some EQing, but we'll get back to that. Otherwise, it's a great sounding mic. Atrix did a great job on that. Let's see, the next one. Let's do the HYPERX one.
I have spied for you and lied for you, put myself in mortal danger for you. Everything was supposed to keep Lily Potter's son safe. Now you tell me you have been raising him like a pig for slaughter.
Let's get to the one we're using now. I have spied for you and lied for you, put myself in mortal danger for you. Everything was supposed to be to keep Lily Potter's son safe. Now you tell me you have been raising him like a pig for slaughter. I need that one back up. I need to hear that first beginning part again. I have spied for you and lied for you. Okay.
I have spied for you and lied for you.
Okay, it doesn't sound like that's too much focus on the lower tones. I bet you $5 that if I were to open this, I would find that it's not really, well, that the little capsule inside that takes the audio, and I think I would find it's not very stabilized. Something's not right with how this is made. Wait a second. That's a plastic housing around the actual mic. I hate that. Do a metal part for the rest of it and then cheap out and get a plastic housing. Well, let's take a look at the cameras. Let's start with, so I have 3 cameras, like I said earlier. The Atrix C920 and then my M6. Let's see how the Atrix looks. Oh dear, Lord in heaven. So I have this on full screen on mine, but I'll have it smaller for you. It's really fragmented. I'm gonna say it's probably about 30 frames FPS. But, I mean, that video quality is horrible. I don't know what's going on with the autofocus / coloration there when I put my hand up against it. But it's really freaking me out. It's to be expected, though. The sensor is tiny. It's like a pin needle, while the sensor on the C920, which is a way older webcam, by the way, is chunky in comparison. Like, yeah, like look at that. That thing's huge. Like, there you go. I can kind of see it here. That's the little dot in the middle there. That's the sensor. Sensor's tiny. Sensor's crappy is another word for it too. Let's get the C920. I actually kind of like this one. Now, there is basically no lights except for my 2 little clamp lights I have. And it looks really good. I'm actually kind of astonished by it, considering this is also like a $60 webcam. It's supposed to be $50, but we're not going to get into that discussion. That's pretty good. Looks like it's about 30 to 60 FPS still. But, I mean, it's not fragmented. It's smooth. I mean, I think it does pretty good. Then we get to my awesome webcam. Which, by the way, this video you're seeing it on is lighted by their light, which is actually kind of a decent light. Look, I'm going to turn the setting down, and then we're going to see this. Yep, one light. I get more lights, and I actually do like this light. Their light they have is awesome. For the price of what they're doing, $80 for a good light and okay microphone. I wish it had a little more. I think it just needs more suspension inside of it for that sound. Soundproofing? Noise cancellation? Something's not right. But other than that, for a cheap microphone, this actually is not horrible. The Razer Siren Mini, though, was considerably better. I would go with that over this. Their light's awesome. I would grab that light if I could get it on its own. And their webcam's trash. I would immediately throw that out if I were you. But like, if you're just trying to get something that's gonna work, it would work. I wouldn't recommend it though, on any level. But now, since it's been 2 days, I will say this. I have incorporated their light into my setup. I love it. It gave me the opportunity to kind of give another light to my background, even though I have my room light on. I think it looks actually a little better too. I can see that there's a little wire from my clamp light in the background. I'll have to figure out that later. The life of a streamer. It's never ending. It's a never ending joy of wires. On the back of the screen, on the back of the light, by the way, there is a screen, an LED screen. It shows how much brightness you have, as well as the Kelvin of the light right now. So as you're changing it, it will change. And you will also see that it has changed the amount of light that it's using and brightness. And on the back, the screen will say what you're using. I currently have on 100% brightness. Can you guys tell at all? Like, here, let me take it down to 0. I think it's a noticeable difference. My face is not really as well lit, or really lit at all on this side. But even at like, I want to say it's like somewhere around 20%. I can't really see the screen. I need a mirror right there. That way I can see the screen. I need to figure out what the best setting for this, so I'm going to be playing with this for a little bit. Right now, it actually looks pretty good. Other than that, for $80 for the streaming kit, from Atrix, a webcam, a microphone, and a light, I'd say the light's the best option, but you can get an okay studio light for like 20, 25 bucks, or even this clamp light I'm using that's currently connected to an extra boom arm I have. It was $5, $7, not including the bulb I put into it. So let's say 10. I mean, you can make cheap lights. All you have to do is get this little clamp light and then put some wax paper over it. I did about 3 layers just because I wanted to make sure it was decently diffused. That would be a great cheap option. Another cheap option would just be using your natural lighting, doing your recordings in the day, and diffusing it with like a cheap little white cloth. Very thin white cloth, but white cloth. Other than that, leave a comment down below if you guys think that I missed something, or if you guys have a recommendation on something else I should look into for reviewing. I actually did like doing this review. It's a bit of a different review than I've done. Also, like, don't forget to like the video if you liked the video. Subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, I stream on Twitch every Sunday and Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Thanks again for tuning in, guys, and have a great day.